It's time to get a shiny Celesteela, or at least hopefully we will. We only have 10 chances, and I have one right here from Missy Gal. Also, Artemis, thank you so much for sending the one. I completely missed it because I was fighting a leader, but thank you again. But yeah, hopefully we'll get lucky with this thing. It is a brand new shiny Ultra Beast. It's gonna be pure white, which is pretty cool. Basically looks more like a space shuttle, because that's kind of what they based this off of as a rocket. Also, we got Frankaloni and Cheese here. Hi, Frankie.
Good. How's it going with you?
I mean, we're good, you know, like just dealing with this nasty rainy day. We were gonna do raid hour, but then we saw the rain and we were like, nah, we're good. But yeah, maybe we'll get lucky. I mean, as you can see, I'm using a lot of electric types here. You could also use fighting, even though fighting would be neutral, but mostly electricity is what you want to use against this thing. Or fire. You could definitely use fire. Like Mega Charizard Y would be fantastic. Reshiram would be really good. The Shadow, Moltres, Blaziken, Darmanitan even now. But just like that, we've officially defeated it, and hopefully we will get a good one. I believe 1772 is the hundo. I could be wrong, but I do believe that's the hundo. So let's see it. 1725. All right. It doesn't have to be good. It just has to be shiny. That's all that matters. So let's see if we can get a one and done on this thing. Haha, we do not. That is definitely not shiny. So I've just brought down a Sierra here, and she gave me a 283 Trapinch. That's a really good one. Oh man, that's actually really good. 15, 14, 13. I thought that was gonna be a little higher, but I think you want like 287 or 288 on this thing as the hundo. We've got an Arlo here. Frankie, go ahead. Oh wait, it's not shiny. Dang it.
Sorry, I failed you.
It's fine, I guess.
It's all my fault.
As you can see and probably hear, it's gotten worse out there. It's really bad. And luckily, Arlo just wants to just be the worst. Oh my god. Come on, Arlo. I've done so many of these and nothing. Frankie, yet another chance. We have Arlo here. Go ahead and get me that shiny, please.
Nope, no.
252. Why didn't you ever do it? I've said it so many times, but we just need one more, and it's just not gonna happen. I understand, I guess, but I would like it to happen. Another Sierra, and then after this, we're gonna get some dinner, but not a green one, of course. Not a big deal. We got some raids to do. And here's Celesteela number 2. This one is weather boosted, 2136. I do not remember the hundo for weather boost, though I don't think it was this. Definitely felt like it needed to be a little higher, but it's not a white one. You want it to be like a pure white color, or at least all the dark gray parts turn white. It looks really good, and hopefully we'll be able to see it in this video. But unfortunately, we only get 10 encounters. My assistant Frankie is informing me that in fact it is a 2216 as the hundo for weather boost, so good luck. Hopefully you get it. Celesteela number 3 here. Also, thank you Bridget, and thank you Missy Gal for sending these so far. Those are the only 2 that have sent them, but this one's going to be a 2131. Also, the other Celesteela did run, so hopefully we'll catch this one. Also, I really want to see that shiny, so here it is. No, that's not it, dang. And now I'm home for a little bit, but I am gonna head back out and do some more grinding for a little bit. Gotta stretch out my legs. Leg day really hurt me, and I can feel it, but I know I have to just walk some more just to get rid of this pain. But before we head out there, Taz has sent me another Celesteela. So, are you the shiny? You are not the shiny, unfortunately. 2157. Again, 2216 is what we want, so this is pretty far off there, but Taz, thank you very much for sending it. And here's our final remote raid we can do of the day, brought to us by Fleece King. Fleece, do you give us the shiny? You do not, unfortunately. 1705 as well. That is not very good. Now, in about 5 minutes, I'm gonna head out. We're gonna do a couple more leaders. At least we'll see how many we can do. I only got like an hour and a half to do them, but I have a feeling that we're gonna get lucky. At least hopefully we'll get lucky. But worst comes to worst, we're just gonna have to do the raids starting at 12, and maybe we'll get lucky with those. So I don't have as much time as I thought I did, but we can still do hopefully a few leaders. We have another Arlo here, and he just does not know what a shiny is, unfortunately. I'm really hoping we get this one soon. He's starting to act like Sierra did in the last rotation. We've got another Arlo here. Hopefully this time he knows what a brown cactus looks like, because I'd like to see it eventually. And I'd also like to see a good IV just to see it, because we haven't had one of those in a while. Got ourselves a Sierra now. It would be cool, but it's just not gonna happen. 240 as well. And what I meant like good IVs, I meant on the cacnea. Obviously we did get a pretty good Trapinch today. Arlo, I need you to do me a favor. I really do. I need you to give me that Shadow Shiny. Thank you. Oh, I was about to say, could you stop being the worst? But I mean, it worked out. We got ourselves that Shadow Shiny cacnea, which is freaking amazing. Let's just catch it. Oh man, I can't believe we actually got this right now. So glad I went out too, because honestly, like, my legs are killing me, not gonna lie, but I'm really glad we got this thing. I believe it's very good. Yeah, 234 is pretty bad. It's really bad. In fact, it's a 147, but I don't care. That's the first one. We now only need one more cacnea and one more Trapinch, and we are done. And this Sierra, unfortunately, is going to be our last leader we can do for the night, mostly because it is almost time for them to go away. way. And yet again, my legs are killing me. So let's see if we can back-to-back it with Sierra here. We cannot, but that's perfectly fine. We only, again, need one more Trapinch and one more Cagnia. We are done with this shiny Shadow line, and it feels really good. But with that being said, I'm gonna go home, rest a little bit, and then we're gonna do our final Celesteela raids. And now it's past 12 a.m., which means we can do more Celesteelas here, and hopefully we'll get some good ones. 1741 isn't bad, all things considered. But what I want to see is a white Celesteela, because it looks really good. So, Fleece has yet again sent us one, and it is not a shiny one. Of course not. But we still get 4 chances, and hopefully one of those 4 will turn into the 1, because I would like to get this done with only because it's literally on the other side of the world. And not only on the other side of the world, it's in the southern hemisphere on the other side of the world right now, so yeah, hopefully we get it. I would like to get it. Also, if you could just stay in the ball, my friend, that'd be just great. You know what I mean? Like, let's see what we get here. Also, we're making great throws for something. 1, 2, 3. Stayed in the ball. There we go. Raid number 2 here is a 1733. I actually don't have a hundo of this, so I wouldn't mind getting a hundo. But you already know what we want here is that white Celesteela, but that is still not it. We have 3 more chances today, and hopefully it will work out. Also, this thing sucks to throw at. And for whatever reason, it really likes to break out of the ball often. Get in your home, my friend, and hopefully stay there. 1, 2, no. Okay, whatever. Here's our 8th raid. Thank you very much, Pro Planty. It has been a while since the last one, so hopefully this is just the one, but it's not the one. 2156. But at least we're getting the raids. I definitely appreciate it. To every single one of you who sent them, thank you very much. We've got another raid thanks to Nino, and this one is a 1713. Not great IVs yet again, but that does not matter. Again, what we care about is that shiny. And hopefully this is the one, because after this, we only get one more chance, and that is it. So, no, dang. And here is our final Celesteela of the video. This was brought to us by West Coast for Life 8, and I completely missed the CP of this one. But hopefully it's a good one. I'd be down if it was a good one, but you know what we're looking for. So will we get it on the final raid? Let's see it right here, right now. White Celesteela. Nah. Dang, I was really hoping, and it's a 2157. Not a shiny, not a hundo, and it is what it is. I really do wish that they bumped up the amount of remotes we could do for the day to maybe like 10 a day or something, because it is kind of unfortunate that we have to basically pray that we get it in the 5 for this. I don't know, I just feel like remote raid limits during this time are kind of rough, but it is what it is. They're trying to keep them rare, I guess. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button if you enjoyed today's video, and let me know in the comments down below. Do you have a shiny Celesteela, or maybe even the Kartana? Please let me know. And if you're really enjoying the content and you want to see even more of it, I highly suggest this video over here. But with that being said, I'll see you in the next one.